get this right. Okay. All right. So, what's going on here? Okay. All right. So I got some good news. Good morning and greetings. I got some real good news. So we are closing out 2020 officially, and I wanted to be the person to bring you some good news about how everything's been going. Meaning whether it be good, whether it be bad, whether you have wins, losses. I want you to know something. I got some notes. Hold on. I got some notes because check this out though. So if you're going to fail, right? And you are, why not make the most of it? Why not make the most of your failures? Why not own your failures, take pride in your failures, but use your failures? How do I use my failure? How do I fail at something and not feel bad about it? Well, it's the way you look at it. Sometimes people fail, and when they fail, that's it. They're done with it. They walk away from it. They leave it alone. They might even give up on what they set out to do because they failed at it, so they no longer want to attach their emotions to that failure. Well, what if I told you that failing was a good thing? See, failing is a good thing because it allows you to look at things. It allows you to make adjustments. It allows you to make corrections. All right. So you get to make adjustments. You get to self-critique yourself. You get to look at the things that you could do better at what you're already doing or the plan that you already had in action and put things in perspective. It's kind of like a professional athlete when they watch the game afterwards. Well, after the game's over, the best of athletes or even performers. Kobe Bryant watched every single game that he played after the game. And he went back to think about where he went wrong with the team that he played because he knew that the strategy that he took with them wasn't going to work the next time he played them. He had to look at the matchups. He had to look at the things that he did wrong, look at the placement or where he was telling his players to be at or where he told them to be or how he told them to be. They made that mistake, and he made the adjustments. He had to have the conversation with the coaches. Do you guys know how crazy Beyonce is, how upset she is? She watches her performances afterwards to go look at what she did and to make corrections, to do necessary adjustments to make things better for her next performance. What if you were to look at your day and evaluate your day from yesterday and figure out, okay, what did I do wrong yesterday with my day? Meaning, the way that I get better with my day from yesterday is to look at what I did yesterday that wasn't aligned with getting me where I want to be tomorrow or for the future. So if you did things yesterday that weren't aligned with what you want for yourself, if you did things yesterday that are not going to put you in position to get you what you want, to put you where you want to be long term, then all you got to do is look at what you did, make the adjustments, do the right things today, and guess what? Tomorrow you'll be in better position. You'll be more excited about what you did today that you didn't do yesterday that'll get you where you want to be tomorrow and for all the tomorrows. Okay, hold on. So what else? So the way you keep score is not from your failures. See, you're going to have failure. We're all going to have failure. You're going to fall down flat on your face. You're going to be confused. You're going to be dazed. Some things are going to be your fault. Some of the things are going to be the fault of the decisions you made or the people that you allowed into your life or the things that you said you were going to do that you never finished. The time that you said you didn't have, the moments that you didn't seize, the mindset that you didn't take with you into that situation, that you didn't take into your day. You have control over all of those things. And if you have control, if we have control over all those things, well, how do we make it better? Because you said, oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move in that direction. I'm going to be here by this day. So many people got derailed by what happened this year. What happened is what happened. See, you don't have control over what happened, but none of us, we have control over how we handle what happens. So let's think about this. What if, instead of saying things like, oh man, 2020 happened and I'm just sitting back hoping that everything gets better. I'm hoping that the president does this, and I'm hoping that my job says that, and I'm hoping that my husband or my wife does this, my boyfriend or my girlfriend does this, or I hope my children are this way. If you stop hoping for all these people to do all these things and start controlling what you have control over, which is just you. So if you start controlling what you have control over, meaning start making the right plans, start making the right decisions, start executing the right things when you said you're going to do it. Some people say they don't have time because they spend all their time doing the wrong things. I know so many people, like right now, there are so many people I know, nothing wrong with it, but they're excited about the new series of some show that's about to start or that started. Or that they got to get caught up with a series or a show that had already passed, but they didn't have time to watch. Or maybe the new video game. There's a new video game craze going out. Everybody wants this Xbox or the PlayStation, all this stuff. People want all these different things. There's even people planning vacations right now. Or they're planning all this stuff. They're planning and putting energy into all these things that have nothing to do with doing what they wanted to do. Because why? Because some people said they wanted to start a clothing line. Some people want to write a book. Some people want to get on a live and have a conversation and share what's inside of them with other people. Some people want to start a business. Some people want to do all these things, become a better parent. You want to get in shape. You want to move into the new year, but you're waiting until the countdown. Why would you wait till the countdown? That's crazy. Why not right now? Why not start planning out what you're going to do? Why not take a review of the steps that you've taken this last week, this last month? Why not look at everything that you've done so far in 2020? And if it's not aligned with what you want, then why not make the adjustments? That's the best thing about making adjustments, is that you get to. So many famous failures. I was looking up famous failures this morning. Michael Jordan. He was a failure at one time. Didn't make his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey didn't get the job. Henry Ford got rejected. The Colonel Sanders couldn't even sell his own chicken. He got rejected by all these different places. So many people failed, but guess what? All the people that failed made the adjustments. So what adjustments can you make? One of the best golfers ever, Tiger Woods. I think he's the best ever. No one's perfect, and the people that are critiquing, there are people critiquing him, talking trash about him, saying that he's a horrible person, saying all those things all over the news. All those people got stuff messed up about them also. All those people did something wrong that nobody knows about also. All those people, including myself, have things that we've done that we're not proud of, that have came to the light at times, and we're like, man, guess I'm caught. So guess what? But they all critiqued him. And he could have said, oh man, he could have said all these things. He could have been not happy about, the decisions that he made, and let those things take him to a place to where he would never go back to winning. And they said, I watched a news clip and they were all writing him off. There's a clip, you should watch it on YouTube. There's a clip where pretty much everybody cast him out. Every single person said, man, he's done. He's toast. He's never going to win again. He's never going to be this again. He's a failure. We should be ashamed of himself. He should go climb into a dark hole. They said all these things about how he should be or what he should be. And guess what? Tiger didn't think any of those things. Tigers are human, but guess what he did? He went out, he made adjustments, he got stronger, he became a better person. He went back out and he failed a little bit because of, after being at the top, everyone, just like this, people couldn't wait to see him fall to the bottom. Just like people can't wait to see you fall off. Some of the people that you think like you, or some of the people that are your friends, all those dreams that you say you got, man, they hope you don't get those dreams. They hope you don't make it to the top. They hope you don't become better. Only a small group of them. Some people believe in you. Some people are pushing for you. Some people are inspired by how you live or the challenges that you put out there, the drive that you have, the positivity that you put out there. Some people are inspired by it. But guess what? Tiger Woods kept going. He had to watch on the news every single day while people talked trash about him, while people made fun of him, while people critiqued him, while people said he was a liar, while people said he was fake, while people tried to put down his career. They tried to trash his whole career. But guess what he did? Tiger did what Tiger does. Tiger went out, he practiced, he focused, he got his mindset right, and he went out and he won another Masters. He won again. And guess what? All those people who publicly shamed him, they had to go ahead and publicly praise him. They had to publicly say that indeed he is who they thought he was. He definitely is the baddest. He definitely is the best. And so people can say that about all of us. They can hate on us all they want, but they can't stop what's in us. They can't stop what's in us. They can't stop what's meant for us. They can't stop our dreams. So check this out. All you got to do is make a decision not to let 2020 get you down. Make a decision not to sit back and hope things happen. Make a decision to take control instead of sitting back, waiting for someone else to make adjustments, for something else to show up, for something else to be right, for the timing to be right, for the weather to be right, for the world to be right. All those things ain't gonna be right. The only thing that can be right is you. So get your mind right, do the right things, stay focused, be aggressive with your goals, be consistent, and you're not done yet, so keep going. With that being said, check this out. You could have got fired up from this video. You could be inspired, you could be motivated, and you might be like, man, I'm gonna go tell this to my friend. Well, you don't have to say this to your friend because I just said it on your behalf. So all you gotta do is share this with somebody. Share this with somebody. Listen, I have a YouTube channel. Go look for me on YouTube. Share the link with someone. Share this link off of live because guess what? You don't have to find the words because I'm sharing what's inside of me, giving it to you, and what type of an impact could you make on somebody that you care about, somebody that you love, if you just let them see this, if you just share this with them, how more inspired would they be? How much value would you add to their day? And guess what? The little seeds that we sow may not reap a harvest today, but if we plant enough good seeds today, man, we're gonna eat real good. So we're closing out the year with momentum. We're closing out the year with ferocity. We're closing out velocity. We're closing out the year with belief. We're closing out the year knowing that we deserve better. And if you know you deserve better and someone else you know is better, share this, send this to them. Let them be fired up. Let them be inspired. With that being said, that is my time. I hope you got something out of this because I know that I did. I wanted to do it early. I wanted someone to get this, grab this, and run with it. Thank you so much. That's my time. Mr. Over Million Served. I'm out.